celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
A university don and vice-chancellor of a faith-based university, Professor Joshua Ogunwole, has described the inclusion of social studies into education curriculum as veritable tools to curb menace of social vices. The VC stated this while delivering a paper at the inauguration of the police campaign against cultism and other vices in Ede, Osun State. Cultism is one of the problems threatening the peace of the society, especially in many communities and schools in Nigeria as a nation with no exemption to any religion. Recently, activities of the group has gotten so bad that it's gradually penetrating all spheres of human endeavors with the involvement of artisans. Regrettably, women are also initiated. Police campaign against cultism and other vices, POCACO, is an initiative conceived by the present Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, out of the desire to nip crime in the bud through the principle of community-oriented policing. Inaugurating the Ede branch of the group, Commissioner of Police Olawadele Olokode says the inauguration is crucial at this time considering the number of incessant cultism witnessed in some part of the community. He urged traditional institutions and other stakeholders to collaborate with the police in building a crime-free society.
This follows with a lot of consequences of cultism, among loss of lives and property. Clashes between cult groups often leads to loss of lives of members and innocent members of the public. Sometimes cult clashes lead to loss of property, lack of security. Cult activities and clashes of rival cult groups usually create fear in the heart of innocent members of the public and subsequently create an environment generally insecure.
In his paper titled, Professor Joshua represented call on the both federal and state government to prioritize curriculum adjustment to accommodate anti-cultism teaching right from primary school. He stressed that total reduction of the menace will be achieved. Tradition and religious leader must be engaged.
To let the operations of POCACO in Osun State be directly impactful to the community as a whole. As a matter of fact, media houses, I want to beg of you, please try all that it takes to dedicate tranches of programs for anti-cult and cult-related matters. Invite principals to a stakeholders meeting. Call pastors, call imams to a stakeholders meeting. Let Nigeria start to think differently because if we continue to pay lip service to what kills our children, we may eventually start to calculate about the lamentation of their future.
I have appealed to the participants to give full attention to the lecture of today, which I believe will have a great impact on our lives. I promise to support the cause so as to reduce the rate of crimes and criminalities among our youth. Once again, you are welcome. May God help us.
Other speaker says the inauguration would not have come at a better time than now.
It's really, giving impetus to the fight against drug abuse. But like I said, there's a limit to which government agencies can go. Society itself must show that it has a zero tolerance for these things. You go to most of our hotels, you see it boldly written there, no to drugs. And you see youths who are using drugs in the same hotel. So how many places will NDLEA go? How many places will the police go? How many places But if we all agree that this is a menace that we have to curb, the private sector, the public sector will all combat these things and will be able to. So, to be fair to the NDLEA, for example, I think they have woken up and they are doing the best that they can to solve the problem. They need the cooperation of everyone.
The cultism does not work alone. Drug abuse must have started before cultism follows. There's nobody who is into cult that is not into drug. There's nobody who is into drug that will not eventually migrate into cultism. And we voters, electorates, let us be very careful. Don't let us rely solely where somebody has money. Search for their source of money. Because if it is money we want to celebrate, there are some good money, there are some bad money. When you see somebody that doesn't have a source of income and is doling out money and say, come and vote for me, gradually, at the apex of power, drug addicts, cultists, they will occupy the place.
Ọ̀pẹ̀yẹmí Akínyẹmí, Abntv News, Osun State, Nigeria.